exquisite design. The car is priced at $8.8 million. It has a sleek aerodynamic design. Looks like it's out of a sci-fi movie. The inside
okay, so make another home if you want to be famous.
What did you do to it? Stop right here. Stop. No.
And it all started with it on July the 4th. And here's what happened.
Members say Kamisha Johnson's car jumped a curb before coming to a stop.
Join me on this special edition of Tazzy TV. Let's take a look at the Mercedes-Benz Excelero. The Mercedes-Benz Excelero is a star when competing with other cars. It's a very luxurious car with cutting-edge technology and exquisite design. The car is priced at $8.8 million. It has a sleek aerodynamic design. Looks like it's out of a sci-fi movie. The inside is luxurious with premium leathers and advanced climate control. It takes 4 seconds to get from 0 to 60. It has 360 on the dash. It has a 5.9 twin turbo V12 engine with 700 horsepower. The Sultan of Brunei, House in Al-Bokio, he's the third wealthiest royalty in the world. Jay-Z featured the Maybach Estelero in his music video, Lost One.
Okay, so make another home if you want to be famous. The worst drug known to man. The worst drug known to man. Heroin.
Let go, lose some to win. Champion.
At 23 can beat we again like we were.
Lost one.
My nephew died.
Lost one.
My nephew died. It's partly my fault. Try to block that thought. Try to block that thought. Can't run from the pain, go toss. Can't run from the pain, go toss. So pure to see you again. I'm lost you. I lost it. Lost you. I lost it. Lost you. I lost it. I lost
Champion.
Jay-Z, his mom, and Megan Thee Stallion attend a Beyoncé concert.
Y'all clap. Y'all do something.
Adam 22 from the No Jumper podcast allows his new bride to do a porn scene with another man.
I just want to break it to you guys so that you guys all know what's going on, which is basically after 7 years with my girl, after 7 years together, been doing pretty much the whole time, but we got more and more deeper into the conversation. We decided, we've been having this conversation for a year.
Okay.
She shot her first ever scene with another man.
A 19-year-old out of New Mexico has been charged with murder after delivering her baby in the hospital bathroom, wrapping her baby in plastic bag and putting the baby in the trash.
She put the baby in the trash, put another clean liner over the top of it. Okay. So they looked there was no trash. Baby's dead. She killed the kid. Where's the baby? I don't know. It's full term.
Dead baby in the bathroom. I'm sorry if it came out and I didn't know. Lexi, I told you about this. I asked you, baby, to tell me the truth. Crying or nothing. What did you do to it? Okay, stop right here. Number one priority, baby. She just had a baby and she's bleeding significantly. Yeah. I'm sorry about delivering a baby and you tried to hide it. You have to have the police involved. And nothing was crying. Nothing. I know. He's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator.
It's full term.
What? Nothing was crying. Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that turn babies and what they go to jail? Nothing was crying. How big is the baby?
It's full term.
9 months? Nothing was news of the girls that what they do to their babies.
Two parents out of Florida have been charged with murder after leaving their infant baby in the car, strapped in the car seat in 105-degree weather after they went to a party.
And it all started with a party on. Here's what happened. Rondon, his wife, Jasmine, went to a party in downtown Lakeland, people's homes. He went to bed asleep in the morning. Now listen to Joel wakes up at 10 o'clock, the 8-year-old, and says, is the baby, this 18-month-old little girl. Jasmine's still in bed throughout the house, and he doesn't see He goes to the car, and there is the baby, still strapped in the child carrier with a heat of 105 degrees on that day.
Kamisha Johnson was killed 15 minutes outside of Atlanta.
In Riverdale, family members say Kamisha Johnson's car jumped a curb before coming to a stop where it sat for 2 hours before someone discovered her body inside. They tell Fox 5's Deidre Dukes they won't rest until her killer is behind bars.
It's been 1 week since Kamisha Johnson was found shot to death here off of State Route 85. Her body discovered in her car. She'd been shot to death. Now her family is desperate to know who killed her and why.
My baby sat there for 2 hours waiting for someone to come and help her. Nobody came to help her.
Kamisha Johnson's family dealt a double blow. Their loss compounded by the circumstances surrounding her death.
I never in a million years would have felt something like this would have happened to my daughter.
The 36-year-old worked as a bus driver for the Clayton County School District. She was separated from her husband and lived with her parents in Riverdale. Her body was discovered in her car at this BP at around midnight Friday, just a few miles from her home. Her parents say she'd been shot once, the bullet traveling through her shoulder, piercing her heart.
She was such a beautiful person inside and out. Inside and out. She loved to laugh. She loved to dance. She just was a free spirit person. And I just want to know who did this.
Johnson's parents say she often parked behind the BP here on Highway 85 and Thomas Road, taking time out of her day for prayer or quiet reflection.
And she said, I just praise him. And I said, Kamisha, I said, baby, it's just so dangerous out here. She said, Mama, she said, I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm not afraid to die.
These are photos they shared of their daughter's vehicle where her body was discovered. Her parents tell us surveillance video showed the car traveling through the parking lot at around 10 p.m., past the gas station pumps, before jumping a curb and coming to a stop. The vehicle sat there for about...
One of my favorite celebrities, the Puerto Rican princess, Jocelyn Hernandez, was arrested in Vegas after the Floyd Mayweather fight.
A reality star behind bars right here in South Florida.
And Louis is standing by with a body cam footage.
Jocelyn Hernandez made a name for herself on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but last month she found herself in handcuffs after a brawl that went from bad to worse. Sunrise police were called when the 36-year-old first got into it with fellow reality star Big Lex backstage at the FLA Live. Body cam video shows Hernandez immediately cursing at officers, then tossing a phone at a man, telling her to calm down.
Now she's going. Now you're going.
So you can see several cops had to take her down after they say she shoved one of those officers, but even on the ground, she put up quite the struggle and continued to shout racial and homophobic slurs to police officers who were trying to handcuff her.
Grab it. I got the other leg. Get more charges. Hey, let's go. That's it. Grab a leg.
And as she was being escorted out, she was still resisting, at one point refusing to walk, which is when cops picked her up by the legs, had to carry her to the cruiser. Now, everything happened last month during the exhibition fight between Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti, which ended in several brawls both in and out of the ring. Hernandez was booked into jail on several charges, including battery, trespassing, and resisting arrest with.
To my viewers, I want to let you know I appreciate each and every view. And I want to thank you for tuning in to Tazzy TV. Tazzy TV, the place to be. Hit that subscribe button for me.